Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. This is Dana Tracy, Senior Director with 31 Gifts and also the Senior Director of Sparkling Stars team, and I am so excited that you are taking a moment to watch this video. I wanted to take just a few minutes with you and share with you just a little bit more background about myself, about how our team was formed, and about my journey with 31. So I found 31 actually back in 2009. I was searching online one evening during the winter time and I was looking for a direct sales company. Kind of thought I wanted to make some extra money, kind of thought I needed a night out of the house, and I was looking for something that I felt like was right for me. And so I was looking up purse direct sales, handbag direct sales, personalization direct sales, faith-based direct sales, and I came across 31. And at the time, there were really no consultants in the state of Missouri. I could not find anyone local to contact, so I sent in my information. I figured, why not? It's worth a shot. And I quickly had a response by a woman by the name of Kim Washington. She set up a time to call me, and I just chatted with her kind of what I was wanting with 31. She shared the history and how she found 31 with me. And without meeting her, without seeing any products whatsoever except what was online, I sent in my information and I joined. And so that was the end of January, beginning of February 2009. I got my box in the mail and it was full of products that at that time I was able to actually put my name on certain products and my initials on certain products. I had a consultant guidebook, and pretty much that was it. There was no real online training. There were some recorded training calls, but the company was still so new that we really didn't have a game plan of how any of the training was online. I quickly asked my sister to host a launch party for me. My mom hosted a party for me. A couple of family friends hosted a party for me, and I was off and running. I was working full-time in the HR industry, and I really didn't feel like that was what I was supposed to be doing, and 31 was kind of that outlet, kind of helped me have a fun night out with girls that I was looking for. However, my life was super crazy with my job, and I am married, and I was married at the time, and life was crazy with his job as well. And so we just had a lot going on, and I really didn't know what I was doing. I was not focused. Like I said, I have no direct sales experience. So after about 8 or 9 months, I had stopped doing parties. And no one was really contacting me for orders, and I just thought they should be because I'd already done parties, and I really didn't know how to expand my business. And because of that, and because of life in general and the way that busyness happens, I ended up quitting. I went inactive is what we call it. So I just pretty much stopped selling, and once you stop selling for 3 months straight and you don't submit an order of $200 or more, you go inactive. So I went inactive. And so that was in December 2009. And I really thought I was done. I sold all my kit. I sold my paperwork. I threw away my catalogs. I didn't really keep anything. I have one small binder that I still have of that first time I joined. And it's kind of funny. I say God really has a sense of humor because throughout that spring of 2010 and into the early parts of summer 2010, I had friends and family members and even my parents ask me about 31. And I really hadn't shared that I had quit, that I wasn't selling anymore. People were asking me for new catalogs, asking me what the specials were and so forth, and I didn't have an answer because I wasn't selling. I was kind of keeping up with 31 though. My sponsor, Kim, out of Florida, was continuing to send me emails, and I thought, you know what, maybe I want to try this again. I had prayed about it. I had thought about it long and hard and thought, if this is what I'm supposed to do, Lord, you need to put me in the right place with the right people at the right time and give me a sign that this is where I'm supposed to go. And I could not get it out of my head. So on July 31st, 2010, I rejoined and ordered the new fall kit. I was so excited, but yet again, I was not completely goal oriented. I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't do parties right away. I didn't earn any Start Swell products. I just kind of went into it and said, okay, here's where I'm going. I had one goal in mind when I joined, and that was to quit my full-time job. And I knew it wasn't going to happen overnight. And I knew that the way that I was going to make that happen is if I started growing a team. And so even though I wasn't doing parties, I was very intentional with wanting to share the opportunity with others, because I really felt like 31 was a blessing. I felt like God was putting me on this path for a reason, to touch other women's lives and to let them know that there's something out there for them. And so I quickly started sharing about 31, invited others to share if they knew of someone who might be interested. My sister-in-law was my very first consultant to join my team the second time. And then I had a college friend share with a friend of hers from church, and guess what? She joined, and they're both still with me today, so I'm pretty proud of that. I had about, let's see, from July 31st, 2010 to December 2010, my team grew to 7 people, and I promoted to director. That's how quickly I promoted. I then quickly, the next year following April, so April 2011, I promoted to senior director, and we are now a team of over 240 women. We are in 21 states, and we, in my downline, in my lineage, have 11 leaders, and I'm super proud of that. I have just been blown away by all the amazing things that 31 has given to both myself and to my team. I have leaders who have earned leadership incentive trips, so we have traveled to the Dominican Republic and to Mexico for free. In fact, there's several of us who are leaving again in September to go to the Hard Rock Resort in the Riviera Maya. I have been able to take a cruise to Alaska for free. I have been able to purchase electronics at Best Buy for free without costing me a thing. And the main thing that I love absolutely the most is the friendships that I have. I have friends from both locally and non-locally that I absolutely treasure and cherish. And these are women who are amazing women who have such a heart for other women, and we love sharing the opportunity with 31. I truly believe it is a gift that we have to give to others. I know that for some, it's pretty much just a discount, and for others, it's the friendships and the girl time, and for others, it's the income and the financial freedom that 31 offers to those that want to work their business for that reason. So I am super excited. I have such an amazing journey. After 2 years of rejoining 31, I did replace my income as a HR specialist at Feral Gas Propane Company, and I started working from home. And so here's my office that I'm in Kansas City, Missouri, and I've never looked back since. I'm so blessed to be able to work from home and make my own schedule. I work my business around my life, and I don't work my life around my business. And so that is one of the things that I absolutely love the most. 31 can really truly be anything that you want it to be. For me, at the first time, it was more of a hobby, and that was absolutely fine. And what I love to tell people is, even if you do end up having to quit, you can always come back, because we are going to welcome you back with open arms. I've done that with many teammates of mine, and I truly understand how life just happens sometimes, and you can't be doing 31 at some points in your life. But what's amazing about it is that it's always there for you whenever you do need it. So, like I said, I'm super excited to hear what your journey is going to be. I hope that you realize that this is not something you need experience at. This is not a requirement. We do not hold a gun to your head and tell you you have to book this many parties, or, enter this amount of sales, or anything like that. We are a family and a team who loves to encourage and celebrate and even reward our team members for their hard work. And we love to celebrate what's going on in your lives. And that's really, truly the heart of our Sparkling Stars lineage and team. So I look forward to getting to know you, and have a wonderful day.